The BTC Bantamweight $10,000 tournament kicks off at BTC 13 Power at the Meridian Center in St. Catharines, Ontario. One of the quarterfinal bouts features Ariel Zuniga taking on Harley King. This is Harley King. He's taking advantage of this opportunity, and a guy that's, coming out of Western Canada, had a 500 record on the amateur scene, but fought some good guys like, Indrup Verk, his first amateur fight. And then his pro debut back in November of 2019, he had a second round TKO over Ryan Williams. So we know he can hurt his opponent and get them to get a stoppage out there. The thing with this tournament is we know some of these guys, but the guys we don't know a lot about, that's the intriguing thing and why they're put in this scenario. This is a guy that obviously can hang on the ground, but had some submission victories on the amateur side of things. So while we don't know enough about Harley King, maybe to say a lot of what he can or can't do in this tournament, the mystery element of it, like obviously a competent guy willing to go in there, especially fighting an Ariel Zuniga who is just going to come at you, and he hits like a ton of bricks. He's got probably the most powerful hands in this tournament. If you watch what he did, like Zuniga did to Mark Gillespie at BTC 6, that was unbelievable. He was able to just turn Gillespie inside out with some of those big bombs, hurt Gillespie and got the finish. And then his second fight with BTC at BTC 8, where he fought, a very game Tisha Guthrow, where he was able to clip Tisha a couple times, just couldn't really stop the takedowns that Tisha was throwing at him. So, and it's two guys also that haven't fought during the time of the pandemic. We have some guys in this tournament that have now had a couple fights under their belt post-pandemic. But, both Ariel Zuniga and Harley King, they haven't fought in the pandemic. So we don't know what areas they've really what they've improved in so much. And I think that's what makes this bout interesting. It's two guys that are looking to just get back in there. It could be a short fight or it could be a long one that goes the full 15 minutes. And I think that's what makes this one very exciting. The BTC Bantamweight $10,000 tournament brought to you by Neejee's Natural Medicine.